shoot that music in the background down a little bit so that way I can talk. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for Cricket tuning in. I'm Cricketune. Tonight, I'm going to continue on in some Dragon Warrior. And then probably continue on in some Portal 2. Unless the Trials of Mana 2020 gets unlocked on Steam early enough, then might start that. And yeah, I meant to stream yesterday, but work had me pretty tired, and I ended up with a couple of computer problems. Like, I noticed OBS and Discord were taking a very long time to actually load up, and then when I tried restarting my computer to try to resolve that, I suddenly lost control of my keyboard and mouse. So I don't know what the heck was going on there, but it seems to have corrected itself, so I don't know. So by the time I got that figured out, I was like, just didn't feel like streaming at all. To make up for that, though, I am going to do a stream on Friday, which I normally don't, because, well, one reason is because I didn't stream on Wednesday, but the other reason is because tomorrow, the 2020 remake of Trials of Mana comes out, so definitely have a plan to play that, so that'll happen. And I'll probably also do a stream on Saturday. Might do an earlier stream on Saturday because I actually have the Saturday off, which is nice. All right. So with that all said, let's swap over to you. And I need the emulator. It would pop up. I don't know why it stopped popping up. Uh-oh. Now what's going on? There's supposed to be a game in there. Ah, there she is. I don't know why it blanked out on me like that. Turn it up a little bit. Alright, so where we last left off, we managed to hit level 13. And we're slowly gaining up the gold, because when we get to the next town in the game, we're going to need like at least 25,000 pieces of gold. So now we're at 13,000, so we still got quite a bit to do, but we're getting there. All fully healed. Got our Staff of Rain and Stones of Sunlight and the Fairy Flute. I would use the wings to head back, but we actually have something to do on the way back to Tantagle. Make sure we get our keys too. Yes, good. We still stand to try to get some more gold, though. Let's see if we can actually hit that 14,000. Went back down here and kill some gold men. Hey, look at that. Perfect. How much XP do I need for the 14 anyway? Let's see here. 7,500. That's a tall order. Some wyverns as well. Still hit hard, but at least they give some decent gold. See if we can hit 15,000 gold, and then I'll actually move on. Oh, Wyvern swung first. Here we go, 15,000. Good. I was kind of hoping for another gold man before we actually left. There are other parts in the game where we can find gold men, but they seem more plentiful down there. Back to Moldar, do a quick rest, and then we'll head back to the swamp cave. Because at this point in the game, we should be strong enough to actually rescue the princess, who just so happens to be within the cave. Alright, now we're at the bottom of the swamp cave. We gotta go to where that door is. As soon as we walk on to that tile in front of us, we'll fight a green dragon. And he's gonna be a tough customer. But we should be slightly strong enough for him. At the bare minimum, we have to be at least level 20, or level 12, I mean. Boy, I'm not doing too great. I probably should have started healing as soon as he did the... as soon as he started the fire. Oh. No, we'll try that again. Even his basic attack is a little too tough. Maybe it's better if I came back here with some better armor. That or pray that he misses with one of his basic attacks. His breathing fire is a special one. Okay, there we go. I think yeah, maybe either I'm doing this wrong or I should come back with some better armor. Even though I got the full plate. Or maybe wait until I'm a little higher leveled. Oh, okay, maybe that might do that. According to the book, based on the screenshots I saw in the Explorer's Handbook, sleep is supposed to be effective. Oh, that will help. An excellent move. There we go. Wagon's asleep. Use this time to heal myself up real quick. There. Now we just wail on him until he wakes up. Oh, there we go. There. That excellent hit at the beginning helped immensely. Yeah, exactly. Thou art brave indeed to rescue me, Loto. I am Gwaelin, daughter of Lorik. Will thou take me to the castle? No. That thou must. But thou must. She insists. I'm so happy. There. Now we just have to fight our way out of the bloody cave. Of course, we're treated to this unique sprite where we're carrying the princess. I like how the perspective is correct on this too. Well, not on here. The princess's hair is the same color as the warrior. I hope I run into another slime because I wanted to get a picture of that. That's a red slime. I want the blue boy. Yeah, there we go. Take a screenshot. Bam. That's all I wanted. Who touches me? Yeah, some NPCs change their text when you actually rescue the princess. This guy hates us. That's understandable. Get ourselves healed up. Perfect. Or shall I be grateful for the gift of my daughter? Return to her home. Give a present to Loto. Please accept my love. Even when we two are parted by great distance, I shall be with thee. Yeah, might as well. Yes. We still want to continue the quest. So now the princess is here. Which then she poses this extremely important question to us. Which if we say no, she insists that we actually say yes. And she also gives us this thing, Gwaelin's Love, which is actually a compass. It not only tells us how much EXP we need for the next level, but if we're anywhere outside of Tentacle Castle, she'll tell us how many steps we are away from the castle. And that's actually going to be important for a little later on in the game. Zero to the north, 3 to the east. We're literally 3 steps away from the castle. Alright, so now that we got that done, quick save there. Now we're gonna head past the mountain cave. So we need to start getting our way over to the next town of the game, where we'll not only find hints about finding some proof that we are the descendant of Erdrick, but there's also rumors about his armor in that particular town. Oh, give me a sec here. Try to speed this up. Yeah, about here is where we'll start running into enemies that we saw at the southern island. As soon as we cross this bridge, we'll then start running into some newer enemies. This here is not the next town, but it is a town we're going to be visiting later on. We're going to ignore that place. Here we finally see some more wyverns. And a Shadow Knight. Oh, this guy hits hard. Nice! Okay, let's try that again. I actually just remembered that I forgot to get some herbs. Yeah, that's not the item shop. Give me all your herbs. Oh, okay. I'm already carrying all of them. I should probably get rid of that fairy water. Just so that way I can free up some inventory space. And the wings. Actually, no. We could use those wings. I think maybe what we should probably do. Yeah, I think we should probably head back to Remoldar and get the magic armor. I don't know if that actually is going to increase more of our defense, but its extra effect will be handy. Alright. Figure out what I should do. I'm thinking of just grinding up to the amount that I need for the magic armor, because I don't want to lose the 10,000 gold that we're currently at. But I can also just upright, I guess I could just buy the armor already, but no. Let's see if we can hit, see if we can hit, 20,000? Shouldn't be too hard. Especially if the game decides to throw more gold men at us. I think those wolf lords actually give some fairly decent gold. The Wraith's not so much. Oh, the gold man swung first. Oh, nice. One shot at that one. Get the gold now. Might as well grab that magic armor now. Actually, I want to see. I want to see if it actually does up the defense. I'm at 59 defense with the full plate. Red magic armor. Yeah, it does not increase the defense, but I forget what its ability it is. Oh, interesting. According to the Dragon Quest wiki, it reduces all spell damage by a quarter, or no, by 1/3, I mean. And yeah, and you gain 1 HP per 4 steps, so it kind of heals you at the same time. So here, I want to check something real quick. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. So who knows, that might make things a little more easier. It's the same amount of defense, but if we get hit by a hurt, or a hurt more, then it won't do as much damage. Now we'll go back and yeah, we need to farm back up that gold now. Seem to have some more staying power now. No, not so much against the wyverns though. Still gotta heal after the wyverns. Give me a second here. Screen, there it is. Oh, less wraiths, more gold men, please. Try to see if we can hit 15,000 again. Oh, nice. 2 golden men at the same, one after the other. I know I hit 15,000, but now I kind of want to reach 16,000. Give me a second here. Alright, sorry about that. Just had a snafu somewhere. There we go, 16,000. Still need to reach at least 25,000, but we can make up the rest of that gold when we actually get to the town in question. Because the monsters around that town drop not as much as a gold man, but a lot more than a wyvern. There. Actually, wait. Oh, I'm pretty close to the next level. Ooh, actually, let's do that. Let's go kill off a couple more monsters and get that level. Yeah, there it is. That was quick. There, we're now level 14, strength by 8, speed by 6, HP by 8, MP by 6. Alright, now we'll use these wings to get back to the castle. Do a quick healing here. Go save with the king. We need 2,496 EXP. We gotta hit 10,000 to reach 15. Alright, save state here, and now we'll go back to what we were attempting to do to begin with. I'm gonna save state here now. Wraith Knight. Don't worry about him just yet, though. What I do want to do, though, is I'm gonna head down this way. Yeah, he drops like 116. See if we can run into a metal slime. Or die trying. As I say, or die trying. Cool. I guess we better stick to the top of the desert or something. And not go down any further than that. That, or maybe stick with the southern island. Actually, we'll just run away from every single battle. So I really do want to get to that next town, at least. Oh, there's a metal slime. Yeah, the problem with metal slimes is that they're really hard to hit and they like to run away from you, but if you manage to kill one, they give quite a bit of EXP. They're kind of the opposite to the goldmen. Where the goldmen gives you a lot of gold, but and the metal slime gives a lot of EXP. Now we're going to be really careful in this area, because now there's even stronger enemies. I'm just going to run away from all of them. Wait until we actually get to the said town before we actually engage any of these enemies. Just be easier that way. So if we can at least reach a town where we can rest at an inn, then we can slowly chip away at these enemies. Now we want to cross this bridge. Almost died on that. And here's the town that we're trying to reach. It's called Cantillon. But in the square that we're in front of, there's going to be a scripted fight. We have to fight a golem. But as we've learned from some people, and by obtaining it, if we play this fairy flute, then the golem falls asleep and pretty sure stays asleep for the whole fight. Oh, there we go. He actually wakes up. I guess he doesn't actually stay asleep. Starting to think that I'm actually not supposed to be here. Oh, that's a shame. I guess what I'll have to do is head back to Remolder, and we'll go back to grinding on the enemies at the southern island. So that way we're at least within earshot of a town. Yeah, we'll just do this until we can hit level 15. Oh, hey Rhino, thanks for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? I'm pretty good. Probably get a little more progress in some Dragon Warrior, but apparently my level's a little too low. So I'm trying to see if we can get the XP up. And the gold, too. The gold more so. More like tough area ahead. I tried to see if I can get to the next town, but the enemies keep hitting me a little too hard than they should be, despite having the most recent armor and weapon and stuff, so trying to see if I can get to at least level 15, which I'm only 900 EXP away from. Have to reach 10,000 for level 15. Lucked out on defeating the dragon to rescue the princess, because I started that battle with a critical, and then I was able to put the dragon to sleep. Normally I should be in some desert area to do this grinding, but I'd rather do it here because I'm more likely to run to the gold man, who drops close to 200 gold per kill. And we need at least 20... How much is it? We need a lot of gold by the time we reach the next town. We need at least 24,600 gold. And so far we're at 23,000, so we're almost getting there. If I can at least hit 25,000, then we'll be fine money-wise. Because then that'll give us enough to get the best weapon, well, the second best weapon, and the best armor, or best shield of the game. That might change things up. Now at this point I should probably head back and get some rest. No. There. Now we're at the gold. We're at the minimum amount of gold that we need. And only 500 more EXP. You want to fight the Wolf Lords and the Wyverns. They seem to give the most EXP. At this point of the game, anyway. As I said earlier, the Metal Slimes give the most EXP, but we need to get lucky with actually hitting them first. Welcome back. There's level 15. Power by 7, speed by 8, HP by 8, magic by 2, and we've learned a new spell. Repel, which is literally just fairy water. It keeps certain leveled enemies away from us. Now we need to reach 13,000 to get to level 16. But I'm not going to do that. I'll see if I can reach, like, a certain amount of gold. Now, we got plenty of gold. Let's go and see if hitting 15 makes any difference in the southern island. Or the desert. We're already in the southern island. Oh, skeletons run away from us. That's nice. This treasure chest always has wings, so it's kind of worth opening 2 whole doors just to get those. And I just remembered that we have that, the return spell. We don't even need wings. Oh, that was a waste of wings, or keys, I mean. I need to refill my keys first. I'll go ahead and use these wings. Rest. Go save at the king. Hell will only last for a short while. Certain number of steps, I think. Yeah, there we go. We managed to hear. Alright. So let's try this area again. The upper part of the area should be fine. It's just getting into the desert that might be a little problematic. I've already dealt with wraiths, though. We gotta start fighting some new monsters. And that's not the town in question again. That town's actually abandoned, and we will visit it a little later on. He dropped a decent amount of gold. I seem to have a slightly better time against those shadows. I want to try to see if I can at least get at least one metal slime if possible. Never mind. Oh, that's because that was a Maggie Wyvern, so that was a enemy we don't need to fight right this minute. I don't know what happened there. So we'll stick to this upper area. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky or something. Because I shouldn't be having difficulty against that shadow. So I'll try to see if I can make my way to Cantillon again. Alright, now we're in front of Cantillon again. So let's see if we have an easier time against the golem. Hopefully. It's got the same idea, just gotta play the fairies, put him asleep, and then we have to pray that he stays asleep. That time. That's nice. have to beat this golem in order to actually get into the town. I managed to get in a couple hits this time. There. It's defeated. And despite how difficult that fight is, we barely get any EXP or gold from it. There we are. We're finally in Cantalin. The castle town. Start things off by resting here first. The Dragon Lord hath claws that can cleave iron and fiery breath that can melt stone. Dost thou still wish to go on? This person just sells herbs and torches. There's a lot of shops in this town. We only have our eye on a particular shop, though. And it's not that one right there. It's this one right here. Weapon and armor shop run by a soldier, and he sells the flame sword, which is the second best weapon in the game, and the silver shield, which is the best shield in the game. Thankfully, we got the gold for both. There, now we're dirt poor. There, now our attack power is a lot higher, as is our defense power, so we should have hopefully have a better time against the monsters that have been kicking our butt a while ago. I think this guy sells keys, yeah. He sells them for the most expensive price of 98. That's just an empty room. It said that many have held Erdrick's armor. The last to have it was a fellow named Wynn. That's our target right. One of our targets right now. We gotta locate Erdrick's armor. He sells junk now. This is that's all roof. Learn how proof may be attained that thy ancestor was the great Erdrick. See a man in this very town. Yeah, that's helpful. I think this woman sells fairy water. Here's Nestor, as one person inquired about in a previous town. My father used to say that his friend Wynn had buried something of great value at the foot of a tree behind his shop. Said that Erdrick's sword could cleave steel. We do want to talk to that fellow down there. Those barriers can easily kill us, since they do 15 damage per touch. We do want to talk to this fellow, though. He'll give us a sweet tip about Erdrick's armor. If he'll come to the counter, that is. Grandfather Wynn once had a shop on the east side of Haquiness, which is the town that we walked by when we crossed that desert. And that's the hot tip. We gotta go into Hakonis, locate a particular shop that has a tree nearby, and obtain Erdrick's armor. In fact, actually, I just realized probably should do that first, because one property of Erdrick's armor is that it protects you from floor hazards, so we can easily cross out those barriers without having to worry about our health. So that's what we will work on. And now that we're within earshot of an inn, we could probably take on some of the enemies out here. And we can freely enter the town now. That golem is gone for the rest of the game. Which then makes the fairy flute completely useless. Because only golem falls asleep to that. Oh, there's that dragon. The very dragon that we had to fight to rescue the princess. Uh-oh. That wasn't expecting that. Now I gotta redo everything. Including buying that shield and sword. I won't bother talking to anyone else, though. We already did the talking. One star wyvern is enough. I forgot that the star wyverns know heal and heal more. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with those star wyverns. For enemies that I can actually kill. Like these werewolves. And maybe these wizards, as long as we can get a stop spell in. Maybe not, then. I guess it's just the green dragons we have to worry about and the werewolves. Actually, you know what I think we'll do? Let's go visit this guy anyway. Just have to be careful of those barriers. Yeah, one more step's gonna kill us. We're gonna wait till that old man comes to us, so that way we don't step on another barrier again. Let us wish the warrior well. May the light be thy strength. Thou may go in search. From Tentacle Castle, travel 70 leagues south and 40 east. And that's our hot tip into finding our proof. Thought I could do that next step. So now that we at least know that, that means we don't have to come back to Cantillon anytime soon. So we're actually going to leave this area now. And try to head back over to the Hakunes area. That way we can fight some enemies that we can actually deal with. Instead of Star Wyverns who like to spam heal more, and dragons who can breathe fire on us. And the occasional metal slime. Like this guy. I want to try to see if I can kill this guy, so I'm actually in a save state here. Can he be put to sleep? No, probably not. I'm surprised it's actually sticking around. Yeah, because metal slimes like to run away. They don't have a whole lot of HP, though. We're getting lucky with this one. Not only we're actually... There we go. So yeah, there you go. 115 EXP, 4 gold. He's literally the opposite of the gold man. 12 gig for digital version of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. That sounds about right. It did used to be a Wii U game, so I don't think it would be that big. Oh, Another metal slime. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky with this one. Gotta get those hits in. Would help if there was a crit. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, if you're strapped for space, you can either increase your space or get the physical one. Ooh, there's that crit. That's pretty much a guaranteed dead metal slime. Oh, I just saved state at the beginning of this one. You got 300 gig free from a 40 gig SD. Oh, well, 12 gigs shouldn't be too bad if you only have 300 gigs spare. Unless you got plans to use that space in some other capacity. Nice. And I didn't have to spam the save states that time. Well, that one was like hi bye. Yeah, it's understandable, Reno. I want to check something real quick. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Upgrade the space big enough, and then you'll be able to buy all the digital stuff. Yes. That would indeed take a while. Actually, that would be a wise idea. Since we're all the way here, do another save at the king. Still quite far off from level 16. Yeah, I feel like playing something else now. It's gonna take a while to get to the next level. Save that for another time, I suppose. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to. I think I was gonna play some Portal 2. So we'd like to continue on that. I was kind of hoping Trials of Mana would release like now, but Steam still says it's still locked. Yeah, it's literally gonna wait until the 24th of April actually rolls around instead of it. Instead of it doing like a midnight release or some shit, which would have been nice. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm looking at another person, another Twitch streamer here who's about to play Trials of Mana, and according to them, it's going to unlock in 14 minutes. Oh shit, maybe I'll do that. I'll keep playing some Dragon Warrior until 1 AM rolls around for me, and then maybe I'll start some Trials of Mana. If it actually unlocks on Steam, that is. Yeah, they're playing the Switch version. At least I think they're planning on playing the Switch version. But maybe that might be the case. If not, I'll just play some Portal 2. Interesting enough, there are some people that are playing a PC version, which is concerning. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll just do that. I'll keep playing Dragon Warrior for a little while longer. So that will head back to the desert. There we go. MP does return even take anyway. Eight. Okay, so we're gonna make sure I at least have 8 MP. Nice. That crit on the metal slime. Oh, not him, no. Not him. Oh, I forgot the save state. There we go. Maybe we'll just let it happen like this. That way it feels like I've actually earned it. Nice. Well, just 90 more EXP and we'll hit 16. One EXP. 1 EXP away from 16. We're not getting it from you, though. Power 3, speed by 6, HP by 6, magic by 23. Well, we just got one heck of a boost to our MP. Now we literally have 3 points more than than our HP. We're not a warrior anymore. We're now a wizard. Just double checking something. Need to reach 17,000 EXP in order to hit 17. Wow, really? Literally just missed like 5 times. Just give me a sec. I want to check something again. Thinking subject, can't think of any. Yeah. I know, I'm just trying to see if there's any... If there's anyone playing the PC version of Trials of Mana right now. So far, it's mostly just people on their PS4s and their Switches. You're talking about scalp. Oh yeah, yeah. Switchers are still quite hard to find nowadays. Oh yeah, there's always some on eBay. It's usually on crazy prices for sure. Yeah. If it was a refurbished model, that's kind of understandable, but if you're literally just buying the product just to flip it, then yeah. That's scalping. That's a bad thing. Yeah, I guess that appears to be the case. It's not gonna... Game's not gonna unlock anytime soon, so... So much for that idea. What I can gather in the community hub on the Steam, some people are saying it's not gonna unlock until 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which will probably be... I'll still be at work at that time. Yeah, I'll be at work. Which means when I get home from work, I'll be able to play it. I was kind of hoping it would unlock overnight, so that way I'd have something to play tonight. Of course, a part of me kind of should have bought this on Switch now, because then I'd be playing it on the Switch. It's unlocked for the Switch as we speak. But I've decided with the PC version because Steam wanted less money for it. Anyway, I guess what I'll do then, I'll just continue on with what I was planning. I'm gonna save here. And yeah, I kind of feel like continuing on in Portal 2. So just give me a second to get that set up. Isn't some digital games cheaper than physical? That's hard to say. Back then maybe, but nowadays they're slowly creeping up to physical prices. Which then the only reason to buy digital is the convenience. Alright. Enough of you. Just give me a second to get this set up here. And continue on in the Portal 2. Yeah, I did see a Digimon game on the Switch. I've never played any of the Digimon games. Am I a Yu-Gi-Oh fan? Oh, that's a good question, Reno. I used to watch the anime back then. I actually have lost track of the anime at this point. I do buy and collect the cards, and I do play the game, and I'm actually an official judge for the TCG for Yu-Gi-Oh. All right, now I need this to actually see Portal. Yeah, I think there is a Yu-Gi-Oh game or two on the Switch. I don't really have an interest in the games, though. Okay, why the heck is Portal not showing up here? Oh, this isn't good. why it's not doing this. It captured it just fine last time I played this. Capturing the audio fine. Why is it not getting the video? Screw it. I'll have to use the window capture for this one then. Which means it just might get potentially laggy. Yeah, I can see it happening. The sound's fine, but the video is skipping like a second. Like if you really look hard on it, you can see a slight laggy skip. And that's because I'm using the window capture, because for some reason Streamlabs OBS's game capture is not getting the video of this. Which it did last time. I don't know why it's not doing it now. I'll try reactivating it. Very sorry about this. It's taking way too long for this. For OBS to smarten up and try to capture this game. I don't even know what's going on. It did it just fine last time. Yeah, no worries, right? No, this is more my fault than my end, not anyone in the chat. If I can't get this to work in OBS properly, then that means I can't stream it at all. Move. No, I don't want it to play something. Fuck. Alright, so forget Portal 2, because I'm not dealing with this bullshit. So I guess what I will do is go on my Switch and I'll continue on in Kirby's Adventure. Because at least I know the Elgato works. Until further notice, I guess I won't be playing any more Portal 2. Because it worked perfectly fine last time. Alright, now I gotta change the... Change this. Pretty sure this is supposed to be part 2. All right. We were here last time. Continue on in some Kirby Adventure. Using the NES Switch Online app. Would play this on an emulator, but kind of like it like this. No. Get back over there. That hit wasn't even supposed to happen. Definitely want to ditch it here. Because I know in this area we might run into some UFOs. Yeah, there we go. And this is an awesome power. See if we can get that big curve. Nice. Hey, Meadow-san, thanks for freaking tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? And you have a good night, Reno. Thanks for watching. I did not mean to use that. I wanted to keep that ability. Especially when it's useless here. So I want to get this guy. So that way we can light this cannon. I'm doing alright. I was hoping to play Portal 2 tonight, but for some reason Streamlabs OBS won't capture the game using the game capture source. You can get it with the Windows source, but it runs laggy. Like there's a little second of lag that happens. Or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. GPU error? I didn't see no errors coming up. Sources and you delay the call. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, well, it wasn't like that. It was more like the video was just skipping like 1 second or something like that. I think I'm gonna switch to my Joy-Cons because this GameCube controller is not helping me play this game as efficiently as I normally do. I don't recall if an update happened. There might have been an update, but I can't remember if it actually happened or not. Okay, are you gonna go? No, I don't want you to do that. No, not that. I need this thing. No, there's not 3 fucking controllers equipped to this. Only these. The idea is not to hit him. thing I hate about Kirby's Adventure in comparison to other Kirby games, one single hit makes you drop your copied ability. It's a pain in the ass to have to get the ability back. The idea is to try to beat that thing. I hate having to do rewinds, but at this point I'm not particularly caring about actually playing the games intended. Also easily getting fed up over something like this right now. There, that's what was supposed to happen. I don't know, I wanted that gone. There. Oh, that sucks. I hope you're doing well, at least. That's good. On a Windows XP error dialog. Nice. I wouldn't mind something like that in like Windows 3.1 or 95 style. 3.1, yep. Get rid of that because we need one of those swords. Oh, I guess we need the swords after all. Meta Knight. Gonna fight his goons again. Yeah, I see you, Mato. No, I didn't. Sorry. I'd probably lean towards 3.1, actually, because I have more fond memories with 3.1 than with 9598. It'd also help if I had more health. The yellow one. Stop sign would be more urgent or serious, I would think. Two units of health are better than one. Jeez, I don't know what I'd want it in it. No, just make it the Cricketune cry, and then have a OK cancel box. No, I'll block that one. I don't have transcoding. Uh-oh. Bad Kracko. Except her high jump ability is quite useful against him. You just gotta jump into him. Yogurt Yard. Second here, just double checking a thing or two. All right. There we go. Neat thing about these two Rockies here, so we can swallow both of them up and try to get a random power. That totally isn't ball. Nor light. Light is completely useless. As is sleep. You don't want sleep in a Kirby game. I'm sure we need a different power. So much for that. I guess not. Never mind then. thought there was something later on in this level where we actually need, like, the hammer or something. We want to keep the hammer on us. Just dodge all these enemies instead. come on. There we go. That's not what's supposed to happen at all. Hey Glitch, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Fuck's sakes, game. Just want to keep the bloody hammer, that's all. Forgot that a UFO was in that area. Just make it the Cricketoon cry. and then if possible have an OK and cancel button on it. If not, then just the Cricketoon cry. No, make the title, what would the title be? Yeah. Yeah, just make the title be like warning or attention or something like that. While the main message is the Cricketoon cry. It is possible to get that one up. Oh, now I remember what we're supposed to do here. We need that laser. This guy. That was not supposed to happen. Sure. Yeah. Wasn't actually expecting you to make one for me, but that's awesome. Be happy to take a look. I don't know. I usually don't expect people to do things for me. I'm sorry if you take that the wrong way. Well, you should still have me on Discord. Just DM it to me on Discord. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. All I can suggest is maybe a couple more O's and an exclamation point or two at the end of the message. That's about it. Sure. There. And I think that's going to be it for this stream since it's starting to get late for me. And I sadly have work tomorrow. So I'm going to close out of that. And yeah. Gonna end the stream at this point. Let's see here. Normally I take the Fridays off, but considering that Trials of Mana is coming out tomorrow, I'm thinking of Thinking of playing that tomorrow. It's a Christmas miracle, I know, right? Yeah, it's all, well, it hasn't unlocked yet on Steam, but it has unlocked for Steam and for Switch, I mean. It has unlocked for Switch and PlayStation 4, so there's already people on Twitch playing it, but still a couple more hours to go for it to unlock on Steam, and I ended up buying it on Steam because it was cheaper. Banan, you're a little late to Cricket Tune in, but I appreciate it. Sadly, I'm wrapping up the stream at this point. But yeah, there's going to be a stream tomorrow, and expect Trials of Mana, the 2020 remake. They'll be hopefully all ready to go once I get home from work. And yeah, sure thing, Matto. Yeah, and there'll be a stream on Saturday as well, where I'll probably just continue playing some Trials of Mana, I guess. that and maybe a little Animal Crossing beforehand or something. I don't know yet. We'll see. So yeah, with that, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good night. Hope to see you all tomorrow, and I think I'll do a raid before I actually end this. There's a nice channel that popped up in the retro community called the streamer's name is Cardfreck, and he's playing all the Game Center CX episodes. Not sure if that's particularly legal, but it's nice to see a retro channel that's playing all the Game Center CX, and I actually enjoyed that series. So I'm gonna send you guys over to that so you can enjoy watching Areno playing a whole bunch of retro games. So send you guys. Oh, nice! I'm getting errors when I try to do this raid. Maybe it doesn't allow raids. Maybe I have to refresh my end. Yeah, sorry that you came in as I was wrapping up there, Banan. But don't worry, I'll be streaming tomorrow if you're around. Oh, okay. Oh, screw that idea then. It keeps giving me an error, so I won't worry about it. Oh, I suppose, yeah, that might be the case. But oh well. Anyway, yeah, yeah, we won't worry about it then. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good night, and I hope to see you all tomorrow.